you want to boost your coding productivity, code faster and smarter? Then this video is right for you. In this video, you are going to learn top 6 time saving Visual Studio Code tips and tricks you need to start using today. Let's get started. Tip number 1, split editor. This feature is very amazing. Take for instance, if you want to have your CSS code side by side with your index.html file. For instance, if you also have JavaScript file separately, you can easily have them side by side. Now, for instance, here I have HTML file and here I have CSS style. If I want to have this CSS side by side with the index file, all I need to do is to come to this section, then click on split editor, then click on index.html. Then you can see you have your HTML file separately and you have your CSS separately. So which means you can be coding alongside by manipulating or changing whatever you want to change using these particular features. Tip number 2, duplicating lines of code. Now I have this markup here. For instance, if I want to have the card in 3 places, this is the first one. I can simply select it, then you can press Shift Alt and the down arrow key on your keyboard to duplicate it easily. As you can see, we have 3 cards already. Let's view it in the full view mode. Can you see? So this is the first one I have and I duplicate it. Then I have the second one and the third one. By the way, if you wanted to learn how I created this card, you can watch this video shown on your screen right now. Tip number 3, creating a navbar. Now, in order to create a navbar, you can easily use this shortcut to create a navbar in a matter of seconds. For instance, you wanted to create a navbar with 4 list items. You can simply write nav greater than ul greater than li asterisk. That this is the number of lists you wanted to have. You wanted to have 5 services, you can multiply it by 5, but here I wanted to have 4, so I'm going to multiply it by 4 using the asterisk. It's going to be 4. Then greater than again, I'm going to write a, then press enter on your keyboard. As you can see, here I have 4 list items. Now I'm going to open it with live server so that you can see the outputs. Now the output is going to show here right now. So here I'm going to type in home, followed by about, followed by services, followed by contact. You can see this is how you can create a navbar menu faster. If you are enjoying this video, please do me a favor by giving this video a like. Also share this video among your loved ones. Subscribe to my channel so that each time I upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be updated. Let's continue. Tip number 4, doc type declaration. In order to show that you are writing an HTML document, you need to give it a doc type declaration. The fastest way to get it done is pressing Shift and the exclamation mark on your keyboard, then press enter. As you can see, you have the basic HTML boilerplate. Then you can simply type your code here. For instance, if you want to write the anchor tag, and maybe you can also change the title of your document here. You can change it to anything you like. So that is it. Tip number 5, commenting out some lines of code. Now this comes in handy, most especially if you have some line of code in your document and you don't really wanted to delete them, but you want to have them in your code for some time before you use them again, but currently you don't want them to show on the page, but they are in your HTML file. So how can you comment it out so that it will not show on the website page like this, but it will remain in your HTML file, and anytime you need it again, you can easily go back and remove the comment. So in order to do that, you are going to select all the documents you wanted to comment out. So instead of having these three service card on the page, I wanted only one of them to show. The two will remain in the HTML file, but it will not show on the page. So let's see how I can remove it. Now, in order to comment out the line of code, I'm going to press Ctrl and the forward slash on my keyboard so that I can comment out the two cards. It will only remain one, though the two are still in the HTML file, but it is not showing on the page. So anytime I need it again, I can easily remove the comment. As you can see here on the full page, we only have one card. That is how you can comment out some lines of code. Tip number 6, moving to the next line. For instance, if I wanted to add more content to this page, now here as you can see I have my blinking cursor here. So instead of using the arrow key by pressing it one after the other like this, or instead of using the mouse, I can simply use the keyboard shortcut and press Ctrl Enter on my keyboard so that it will move to the next line. If I wanted to move more, I can simply press Ctrl Enter, Ctrl Enter based on the number of times I wanted it to appear, or based on the number of time I wanted to use it. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please do me a favor by subscribing to my channel. Also turn on the post notification bell so that each time I upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be updated. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.